Guys, welcome to the channel. We are in Central Florida this weekend and got in touch with a friend of mine, Matt. He's got mud boats, and I have never heard of these mud boats until probably about a year ago. He got into them. He's a duck hunter. These boats are something like I've never seen before. Super neat boats made for shallower water. He's a duck hunter, perfect for duck hunters. Guys, check this thing out. I mean, this looks like something out of a movie. I think there was a YouTube video I saw a few years ago where there was a young man driving one of these through a thin canal, but it had like a huge V6 or V8 on the back of it, and they were shooting a 100-foot rooster tail. But I have talked Matt into taking us along to give us an idea of what these mud boats are capable of. Unfortunately, right now Florida's going through a drought. Like half the year they're in drought. So some of the ideal conditions to take a mud boat through are now sand. Can't do it. So I did talk him into taking us out to some deeper water, so we still get an idea of what it's like. And we have found a spot here fairly close to the house that has some taller grass, some weeds, some of the stuff, you know, probably not gonna be able to get to because it's so thick in there. There's some land in some of these spots, so we can't get through a lot of this stuff, but there are some thinner lily pads. I don't know if you can see them there on the outside, some on the other side over there, over here, a little further for the camera to pick up. Quite a bit that Matt thinks we'll still be able to make it through. But guys, further ado, here's Matt.
Okay, how are you, bud?
So Matt, dude, tell us, give me a breakdown of the motor here. Tell me, I see it says Copperhead mud motors, means nothing to me. What can you tell me, you know, about the motor at least? Like, how does this motor differ from anything else? I don't see any hoses going to it to make the motor liquid cooled. How does this work out?
Correct. This is an air cooled motor. Basically it's a lawnmower motor with you know, with the gearing, the shaft, and everything. They basically taken a lawnmower motor, putting it on a frame, threw everything together, did the math, got everything correct, got their gearing right, belt driven, all direct drive on this unit. They do have it where they do have clutches, where it has a clutch with neutral, reverse, everything. I don't have that. This is a 23 horsepower motor. It's just, they're unique. They're very unique motors. You can kind of do whatever you want with them. I mean, you can practically go through just about anything, except for, I mean, of course, you can't go on land with them, like an airboat, you know, but you can kind of get close to what they do. But, you know, they got the stainless steel props.
And looking at, I guess, the angle of this here, look at this. I mean, this is so low compared to the bottom of the boat. How far in the water does this thing sit? I guess if you're able to go through, let me back up. How low of water? Let's say, I understand that ideal conditions are not here for us, but correct, what is this capable of getting through?
We could probably go, I mean, I could probably get down to like 2 or 3 inches, and it would take me a little bit to get up on plane, but once I do get up on plane, it take about, realistically, once I get to about the 4 to 6 inch point, then I'm up on plane and I can keep going through it.
Guys, seriously, 2 or 3 inches, how stupid is that?
As long as I'm maintaining
the speed, yeah, as soon as you stop,
I can stay in it.
For
but
sure.
As soon as I stop, I've kind of got to build that back up.
Man, dude, I'm super excited. Hope there's no gators around here, but guys, we're in Florida, they could be absolutely anywhere.
Yeah, there's a gator trail right there.
Oh, here to the right, yeah, something's bedding through there. Probably a gator for sure. All right, if we see anybody, if we see any gators, we'll do our best to stay clear. But no, super excited. And of course, you said forward speed is all this one has, but that's like most boats are like Sea-Doos, jet skis. I mean, yeah, it's only going forward. A lot of boats actually have reverse now, but yeah, very common for a lot of them to not have reverse and stuff.
Yeah, it's all air cooled, so you don't have to, whenever it can, like I can start it right now. I don't have to have
turnkey start. Yeah, super handy.
Yeah, I don't have to have water running to it.
23 horsepower motor. Now, what kind of speeds? Like ideal scenario?
Ideal.
How fast, like on top end, do you think this thing's capable of hitting?
Me by myself, I can do around 29, 30.
Wow.
By myself, with me, and whenever whenever I had my full hunting gear and everything, I'm more around the speeds of like 26, somewhere around in there with a full load. Today we'll probably see maybe around 28 or so with 2 people. So
we're not the thinnest guys on the planet.
It's a little choppy, it's a little windy out. So
all right, so let's get this thing in the water and see what kind of stuff we can get into.
Yeah, I can make it through this. thick. I don't know if you want to kind of give them an idea of what we're actually running through, but it's basically just straight mud and land.
It is. No, we just had to stop at a spot. Well, look at this. Yeah, no, great idea, Matt, to stop here. Look at this stuff.
This is where we're actually literally jumping over it.
So where it appears to be just a buildup of leaves and whatnot, but if we can look below this stuff here, like it has its own soil base underneath it. Like, it is incredibly thick. So of course we have to hit it with some speed to make it through it, but this boat is able just to plow through this thing like a tractor. And that's thick stuff. I don't want to jump into it because of course there could be water moccasins, gators underneath it, and that could be 10 foot of water underneath there. I don't want to find out, but that's some thick stuff. And if we see over there, I don't know that we can see it, right over where's my finger at. In this section over there, you can see where a boat or something has driven into it. There's even some tracks there. To give you an idea of how thick that stuff is. But we're plowing through it. Of course, it can make a mess and shoot a rooster tail. As I said just a minute ago, I definitely wish we had 2 cameras to show both views, front and back. So I'm doing my best to show you, but guys, this stuff is incredible. Now, Matt, of course, this is great for duck hunting and stuff. What makes this great for duck hunting compared to a regular boat, let's say? A regular boat with, you know, the regular propeller, lower unit in the water. How does this benefit from something like that, or even benefit something compared to maybe even an airboat? Why would they not use an airboat versus this?
Airboats are big and they're bulky. A lot of people, I mean, I have friends that do use airboats for duck hunting. I just find that they're a lot harder to hide when trying to duck hunt out of them. You can, I mean, if you find like a nice spot, you can push them up into the weeds and kind of hide them up if you want. A regular boat just can't handle this kind of condition. We're able to get in to places that they wish that they could. There's hydrilla, I mean, there's lily pads. It just wraps their props up, and it's very bad for their motors. It sucks, there's mud, sucks it up into their jet, so they're unable to keep the water that they need to cool off the motor and so forth. You know, with this here, you don't have any of that. It's just this air that's pushing through, that's cooling the motor, so you're able to do that kind of stuff.
Matt, also here on your boat, I thought this was like a normal John boat with a motor on it, but dude, totally not. Here below, you got all kinds of toggle switches.
Correct.
So what all can you hook up to this bad boy?
This is all my lighting. I have all the lighting. I got USB hookup for phones, whatever you want. Basically, you know, all the necessities that you need. I got a voltmeter on here to tell me what my voltage is for my batteries.
Very nice. Okay. Your safety whistle, and I see out here you have the handle, which allows you to, of course, stand up safely while you're cutting through this stuff.
So I can be safe. I do keep safety as the #1 factor.
Slew of life jackets there.
It's just, that's pretty much it. You know, I do have all my navigation lights. It's just I don't have them on right now.
Yeah, serious light bar. I've seen a lot of those on the front of trucks and stuff.
Whenever we're throwing out the decoys and stuff, and to get to the spots that we're going, because whenever we're traveling through this stuff. So there could be like big trees, and we don't want to hit these big trees if we can avoid them. So with these light bars, they actually help us navigate and see what we're trying to find and get us to where we're going safely. So that's the point of that.
Man, dude, man, I wish there was some thicker stuff that we can go through. I mean, this is crazy stuff. Is crazy thick. I don't mean that. I mean, actually, what I guess I'm trying to say is the shallow water stuff.
Yeah.
But we will definitely have to come back and do another video in a few months when the rain's up and really show the viewers what the stuff's about. You know, if guys were wanting to go and find out information about boats, I know we're in Florida.
Yep.
Of course, it's a bigger thing for Florida, probably Louisiana. I guess a lot of duck hunting places. Yeah. But if someone was curious to learn more about this type of boats, can we point anybody in the right direction to go find some content that they can look into this a little further, other than just Googling something?
Correct. Yeah. There's Central Florida Mud Boats. It's on Facebook. It's a Facebook page. They also have a Instagram. It's Central Florida Mud Boats. I also have a Instagram myself. It's MattBox86. So if you want to follow me, I post pictures of duck hunting all the time. The boat, they do too. Just follow us, check us out. If Central Florida Mud Boats is a great resource for finding parts, asking questions if you want to get into it. They're really nice people in there. I can't say anything bad about them.
Yes.
So.
Dude, hey Matt, man. Matt's my boy, guys. I've known him for quite a few years and stuff. We've done a lot of fun things together. I certainly appreciate you, Matt, for taking the time to show everybody all this awesome stuff. First time me coming on this boat. Freaking love this thing. This is nice. I'm really there on the edge of feeling like I'm gonna have to get one myself. But guys, if you like this video, guys, if you find something beneficial from this, if you enjoy seeing this kind of stuff, please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, share this with your friends, guys. I enjoy making it, but what really pays forward is for you to share it for me to let everyone else see this kind of stuff as well. So if you like it, I'll bring you more type content around boats and whatnot. But if anything, guys, again, please smash that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell to see the next one. To see the next one, guys. So many words come out of my mouth. Until the next one, we'll see you then.